তো হ্যালো বন্ধুগণ, আপনাদের সকলকে বণিক পাঠশালাতে স্বাগতম। আজকে আমরা ক্লাস 8 এর ইংলিশ বই থেকে 10th চ্যাপ্টার টেলস অফ চাইল্ডহুড এর সবগুলি অ্যাক্টিভিটি সলভ নিয়ে আলোচনা করব। তো চলো বেশি দেরি না করে ভিডিওটি শুরু করা যাক। First activity, rearrange the following sentences in the correct order and put the numbers in the given. Number 1, he met Sophia Magdalene Hasselberg in 1911. এটি হবে 4. Second, they along with their family members moved to Radar in 1918. এটি হবে 6. Third, Harold Dahl became a successful shipbroker and set up a farm at Cardiff. Next question 4, they married soon after. It will be 5. Question 5, Harold Dahl lost his arm when he was 14. It will be 2. Next 6, the writer's grandfather was a prosperous merchant. It will be 1. Second activity, complete the following sentences with information from the text. First question, the narrator's grandfather was a fairly prosperous merchant who owned a store in Salzburg and traded in just about everything from cheese to chicken wire. Question B, Harold Dahl had lost an arm when he was 14. Question C, a shipbroker is a person who supplies the ship with everything it needs when it comes into port, such as fuel, food, ropes, paint, soap, towels, hammers, nails, and other items. Question D, in the country mansion, the village of Rada, there were many acres of farm and woodland, a number of cottages for the staffs. Next activity 3, answer the following question. Do you think that the narrator was happy living in the imposing mansion? Answer, yes. The narrator was happy living in the imposing mansion. He remembered it was a mighty house with lawns, terrace, and many animals like cows and horses. Next activity 4, write T for true and A for false statements in the given boxes. Give supporting statements for each of your answers. Question A, the narrator was the eldest child in the family. It is false. Supporting statement, in 1920, when I was still only 3, my mother's eldest child, my own sister Astri, died. Question B, Astri was the favorite child of the narrator's father. True. Supporting statement, Astri was far and away my father's favorite. He adored her beyond measure. Question C, the narrator's father died of appendix. False. Supporting statement, he was so overwhelmed with grief that when he himself went down with pneumonia a month or so afterwards. Next question D, after his father's death, the narrator along with his other family members moved to Landorf. Supporting statement, she sold the big house and moved to a smaller one a few miles away in Landorf. Next activity 5, answer the following questions. How old was Astri when she died? Astri was 7 years old when she died. Next B, why was pneumonia a very dangerous disease? Pneumonia was very dangerous disease because in those days there was no penicillin or other antibiotic cures, so patients had to fight hard to survive. Next question C, what made the narrator's father reluctant to fight against the disease? The narrator's father was heartbroken after Astri's death and longed to join her in heaven, so he did not care whether he lived or died. Next activity 6, fill in the following chart with information from the text. Cause, when remembers very little about life before the age of 7 or 8. The effect is, the narrator is astonished. He was too young to retain clear memories of kindergarten. Effect, the narrator cannot picture the faces of Mrs. Corfield or Miss Tucker. Third cause, the journeys made to or from the school were tremendously exciting. Effect, the excitement centered around the new tricycle. Fourth cause, a motor car on the road was an event then. Fourth effect, it is quite safe for tiny children to go tricycling on the highway. Next activity 6, answer the following questions. What was the name of narrator's first school? The name of narrator's first school was Elm Tree House Kindergarten, run by Mrs. Corfield and Miss Tucker. Next question B, which blood memory does the narrator have of his early days? The narrator has a blood memory of sitting on the stairs and trying repeatedly to tie one of his shoelaces. Next question C. How did the narrator enjoy his journey to and from school? He enjoyed his journey by riding his tricycle with his eldest sister. They would race down the middle of the road at great speed and take corners on two wheels, which thrilled him. Next question B. It's not much, but it's all there is left. Why, according to you, did the narrator make this comment? The narrator made this comment because he could remember very little about his kindergarten days. Most memories had faded except a few exciting moments, like the tricycle rides, which were all that remained with him after 62 years. Next activity 8A. In the following sentences, underline the verb forms which show that the person denoted by the subject does something. Circle the verb forms which show that something is done to person denoted by the subject. First question, she sings a song. Underline will be in sings. Second question, a song is sung by her. Is sung এ গোল হবে. Third question, he drew a picture. Drew তে নিচে underline হবে. Next question 4, a picture was drawn by him. Was drawn এ circle হবে. Next activity 8B. Identify the voice of the following sentences and fill in the table given below. First question, he told a story. It will be in active voice. Second question, the ball was thrown by the boy. It will be in passive voice. Third question, I read many books. এটা হবে active voice এ. Football is played by them. এটা হবে passive voice এ. Next activity 8C. Match column A with column B. First question, Rumita made a paper boat. এটা হবে C. A paper boat was made by Rumita. Second question, I know the man. এটা হবে option D. The man is known to me. She cooks food. এটা হবে option A. Food is cooked by her. Fourth question, we watched a cricket match. এটা হবে a cricket match was watched by us. Next activity 8D. Change the voice of the following sentences. First question, Ria sang a song. A sang was sung by Ria. Second question, she knows my brother. এটা হবে my brother is known to her. Question C. I wrote a letter. Answer is a letter is written by me. Next question D. They cleaned the classroom. এটা হবে the classroom was cleaned by me. Activity 9. Make a meaningful sentences with the given pairs of words. Use one pair for one. A. Meet, shop. I met my friend at the shop yesterday. Next question B. Remember, days. I still remember the happy days of my childhood. Next question C. Moved, place. We moved to a new place after my father got transferred. Next question D. Fight, country. The soldiers fought bravely for their country. তো বন্ধুগণ 10th চ্যাপ্টার টেলস অফ চাইল্ডহুড এখানেই শেষ হলো। ডেসক্রিপশন বক্সে ক্লাস 8 ইংলিশ প্লেলিস্টের লিংক দেওয়া আছে, সেটা অবশ্যই চেক আউট করুন। আর আপনাদের ভিডিওটি ভালো লাগলে একটি লাইক করুন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আর এইভাবে দেখতে থাকুন বণিক পাঠশালা। নেক্সট ভিডিওতে দেখা হচ্ছে। ধন্যবাদ।